A little while ago, my grandfather gets this letter from this lawyer in Tennessee saying that some woman left him something in his will.
Mm-hmm.
So my Aunt Jill goes down to Tennessee to check this out.
And did your grandfather know this woman?
Well, that's just it. You see, they were friends a long time ago. The private part is that, well, Dakota is Johnny's son. He was part of the inheritance.
No, that can't be, son. Dakota wouldn't go anywhere without telling me. He's probably off on some rec center job.
Melinda and I were over at the rec center last night, and he wasn't there. His bags are gone. All his stuff's gone.
Well, then he's moved back in with Jillian.
No, we talked to Jillian. She hadn't seen him. Melinda's over there now waiting, but I don't think he's going to show up. Hi, Ma.
What, some kind of a conference going on? What about?
Dakota's missing.
Really? Since when?
Since last night.
You know who'd know where he is. The kids at the rec center. Let's call him.
No, we tried that. They've called everywhere, asked around, nobody's seen him.
Well, he'd have no reason to leave town.
Well, maybe he was afraid of going to jail, John. The last time he was in trouble, remember? He said he couldn't tolerate being locked up.
Lady, no judge in his right mind would put that boy in jail.
He did commit a crime, Doc.
Yes, he did. He admitted it. He's willing to face the music, right?
Doc?
He told me he was willing to face up to his responsibilities.
Yeah, Doc. Melinda's got a theory about this. She thinks that maybe Dakota left town because his relationship with Jillian was, well, over, from what I understand.
Gentlemen, I didn't forget you. Pancakes all around. Come out. Lady, what have I done?
You haven't done one thing but be a father to a boy who badly needed you.
Oh, I told Dakota to give Jill up. I begged him to let her go. Now, he's done what I asked him to, and it's driven him away.
You can't be sure that's the reason he left.
Well, I refuse to believe he's afraid of going to jail. I mean, the kids, the whole neighborhood thinks he's a hero. They happen to be right.
You are so set upon thinking everything is all right that you're closing your heart and your mind to what's truth, John, here. Now, the boy may have meant to do well, but the truth is... I let him down. The truth is his mother failed him. That's who failed him. In an effort to provide for the two of them, she taught him the easy way out. And he grew up thinking that he had the right to do anything to get what he wanted.
He didn't keep any of that money for himself.
That's because of you, John. You're the one that taught him how to be concerned for others.
Then I pulled the rug out from under him.
What? Because you told him how you feel about Jillian? You've never been a man that's been shy about sharing your feelings with your children. So, why should Dakota be any different?
Well, it's a different situation, that's all. I mean, suppose Dakota thought that I was siding with Frank against him. Suppose he thought I felt he should be anywhere else but in this family.
John, if you thought that, then we all failed. This total experiment has been gone to naught.
Ready for a nap too, don't you? Huh? What do you think? It's nap time, isn't it? Here we go. So good night, sweetheart. Night, night, gal. Here we go. Hi, darling. Oh, I would have done that.
Are you kidding? It's therapeutic. Stops me from thinking about my own problems, which are so many. Anyway, I think we should have a talk.
About what?
About the fact that I think that you were afraid that Oni's mom is going to come back and take him away.
I'm not. She wouldn't do that.
Jono, you've been carrying on your own personal demon, fighting it ever since you got home. Yes, it's true. I see it whenever you're with the baby. You play with him, you get so involved with him, I see it on your face when you think that I'm not even watching you.
I just get so wrapped up with them, you know? Don't most fathers get that way with their kids?
You're different than most fathers, believe me. They talk to their ex-wives and their ex-girlfriends. I mean, they may be angry, but they talk to them.
I'm not angry with her, though.
Jono, will you please trust me? Please, you know how much I care about you. You can talk to me. It's not healthy for you to bottle up all your emotions. It's not good for you. It's not good for the baby. Does he look like his mom?
Yeah, he does.
She must be awfully pretty.
Oh, she is. She's not fashion model beautiful or anything, but she's really pretty.
Is she still in college?
No. Lizzie's not real interested in school. I don't know, she's real smart and everything, but, I don't know, she just doesn't know what she wants yet.
Hmm. I'd love to know how you met her.
Well, she was working at this burger place by the campus, and we got to talking, and she told me things. I don't know, I guess she kind of got used to leaning on me, and before you know it, there was Owen.
I think you've left out a step or two.
Well, you know the most important things. But she was pregnant. She was scared. Since marriage was out of the question.
Well, why?
Please, Jill. Let me tell it my way, okay?
Okay.
So, marriage wasn't in the cards. And at first she didn't want to have the baby. And then I told her that there was places they could take the kid and people would adopt them. So forth and so on, find a family, a home, and I promised I'd find a loving couple that would do that.
But when she saw the baby, she changed her mind?
No, I did. It was so beautiful. There was no way I could give up my son. No way.
I understand that. You know, a lot of people give up their children for adoption. And sometimes it is the right thing. They have a home and they have parents.
Yeah, I know all that. And I'm not recommending that anyone do what I would do with what I've done. It's just that, I don't know.
Well, how does she feel about that?
Well, I'm sure she feels a lot of things. The most important thing was she finally decided to give me sole custody.
Well, I don't know. What about her parents? I mean, didn't they have any reservations about this?
No, they live out of state, and besides Harlan, it was Lizzie and I's decision. Can we not talk? I don't want to talk about this anymore. Can we just get back to work, please?
You know, nothing that you have said to me is so terrible or anything to be ashamed of. So I keep wondering. I'm very curious. Why the secrecy?
Because I promised Lizzie. Lizzie doesn't want anyone to know that she's Owen's mother. Not even Owen.
Pretty sad.
Yeah, well, sometimes things just don't work out.
You know we love you, and you're holding an awful lot of pain.
Yeah, I know. But it's worth it to me. Because I've got my son.
Legal clinic, Jill and Ryan.
Jillian, it's Johnny. Do you happen to know where Dakota is? Seen him around lately?
No, I haven't seen him since last night, but Melinda and Patty asked me the same question.
Well, he seems to have disappeared. I mean, nobody's seen him, nobody's heard from him. We think he left town.
I'll be right over, all right? I'll be right there. Jono.
Who's that?
Listen, I've got to go to the bar. All right? I'm
It's okay.
sorry.
I'll hold down the fort.
Okay.
I'll be okay.